guys, welcome back to another video. So my house is a wreck. It's just one of those days. Adam's working a weird schedule and he's not going to be home till after dinner. Look at my hair. I put it up and it was still wet and went to sleep on it like that. Yeah, I really need a haircut. I've been telling Adam I need him to help me because I always cut it myself, but the way I do it is put it in a ponytail and hold it up and cut off the ends. And I can't reach high enough to hold it up good and cut it good. So I need him to hold it for me while I cut it. Anyway, because you needed to know that. What was I saying? Trying to get the dog to stop barking because the kids are outside playing with their cousins. So Adam's not going to be home till after dinner, so we're having a pretty easy dinner tonight. The state of my house. It's ridiculous. We just finished school for the day. We did a double day today because one day last week, Tucker wasn't feeling good, and so he wasn't feeling that bad. He just, had the sniffles, but all night long he was coughing. None of us, really slept till, 3, 4 in the morning because he just could not sleep through the night because he was coughing so much, and then he was keeping me up because he's coughing, and anyway, we skipped a day last week, and so now we made up that day and did our school for today. The boys have been on this thing, they do it sometimes, where they've been wanting to sleep in the living room, so I dragged one of their mattresses out here, and one of them's been sleeping on the couch, and one's been sleeping on a mattress, and they're, alternating. They just like to sleep in the living room. I don't know why, when they have a perfectly comfy bedroom, but so there's a mattress in the middle of my living room, but I'm not going to move it because they're just going to sleep on it again tonight, but I might pick it up and, I don't know, dogs are just laying on it. They think it's theirs now. So my living room is a mess. My kitchen is a mess. Obviously, well, you can't really see all this, but my Christmas lights are still on. Yes, we still have Christmas lights up. We leave these up all the time just because it's a pain to take them down. They're through the whole house. And so at night, I have them on the dimmest setting. And I just turn them on at night, and it's kind of like a night light all throughout the house. So you can, if I have to get up in the middle of the night or whatever, you can see where you're walking. And I don't know, we've left them on for a year or two now at night. We don't leave them on all the time. I just forgot to turn them off today. But yeah, I don't care if they're up there. Who's going to see them but me? Well, I mean, you guys see them, but nobody really cares when they come over if there's Christmas lights up in my house. Anyway, my brain is not working today. I've had coffee and chips. That's all I've had today. We took a little break, halfway through our schoolwork, and we ran to the gas station and got some snacks just because. And I got a bag of buffalo cheddar something kettle chip. They were pretty good. But anyway, I need real food. But now it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon because we started school late because Adam went to work late. And now we did a double day, and now we're just not done. I wish Adam always had the same schedule because this whole no schedule thing is all of our sleep schedules are always off. It's hard to plan things when I don't know what time he's going to be working one week to the next, and yeah. But anyway, I'm just rambling today. Hope you're here for the random rambling. Enjoy. That's how my brain is working today. So anyway, I need to get some of this mess cleaned up, get the kitchen cleaned up so I can make dinner. I might do something with that. I might not because it's already 4 o'clock, and in a couple of hours it's just going to be put back where it was. So I'm thinking I might just leave it there, honestly. But so I just got to clean stuff up, and then we're going to get started making dinner in a little bit. The boys are playing outside. I am working on a quilt. I'm going to show you that in a minute. And I just got a video up, and I got a short up. If y'all haven't been watching, or YouTube doesn't really like to tell you things, because even my studio thing tells me that notifications are not sent out for shorts, but when I post one, Adam gets a notification on his phone. So they are sent out, or they're not. I don't know. But anyway, I posted a couple of shorts just playing around with it because I was having to do one for a brand for the video I just put up with the cooktop thing. It's still sitting over there. I had to do a short for them too. And so I was like, well, I've never really done many shorts, so I should probably figure out how this works. So I did 2 little shorts. One of, like, I made it from the chili video where Tucker made chili. And then I made one when we went to the store one night for ice cream. But yeah, so I was just playing around with those. But anyway, I might start posting more shorts if y'all like to see those. Just like random stuff we do throughout the day, or shorts of my videos, or whatever you want to see. Because I know some of you aren't on Instagram. I post stuff to my stories a lot. They're not really shorts. They're more just like random little videos throughout the day. But if you're not on there, you don't get to see them. So maybe I'll start just like compiling those into little shorts. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments if you're interested in seeing those. But anyway, YouTube doesn't tell people things. I don't know why. Even if you're subscribed, you might not even see my main videos. I've had a lot of people saying, I didn't even know you posted this, and it's like a week later. So check your notifications, and you can like turn them off and turn them back on, and maybe that'll make them work better. I don't know. I'm gonna get stuff cleaned up. I should probably start a load of laundry. I'm gonna show you the quilt I was making, and then we'll get started making dinner. That's what I was gonna tell you. We're just gonna make sausage and hominy tonight. It's something that Adam's mom used to make all the time. I don't think I ever even had hominy until I met him. Like, had I even heard of it? I don't know. That wasn't something we ate. I don't know why. Not like now we put it in other stuff, but the first time I ever had it was in sausage and hominy, and his mom used to make it all the time. And we'd just eat it with like butter bread, and she'd make it like Sundays after church, or, you know, whatever. But now we like to make it all the time. We change it up a little bit every now and then, which we're gonna do tonight. And hopefully the boys like it that way and they eat it. And yeah, I don't know if you can hear kids screaming outside. They're loud, they're crazy. Okay, so here is the quilt I've been working on. I wanted to record some and show you how I made it, but Angus, please stop. I'm just trying to get it done for a friend of mine. She's having a new baby in October, and she asked me to make her a custom quilt to match her nursery. So this is super fun. Obviously, you know, I don't have girls, so I never got to make girly things for my kids, but I always enjoy making them for other people. So it's like an eggplant lavender color with florals. So this is half the quilt. I can't fit it on the table because it's so big. So I have all of the top done. It's all pieced together. And I did her name in little fabric, like applique type things. So yeah, these are really time consuming, but they're also like fun. Like once they're done, I'm like, oh, those are cool. Those are fun. I wish I could do more. So yeah, I hope she's going to love this. I'm going to do the border around in this color, and then this is going to be the background, or the backing on the other side. It's going to look so good when it's done. They can play. I don't know why you have to be obnoxious when they're playing. I know. Yeah, you're annoying. You're annoying. Alexa, play 105.9.
Playing K-Love.
Then I don't have to listen to them scream. Okay, so I got the kitchen and living room cleaned up. Oh, Remind me to show you those. How are you going to remind me? But I was going to tell you guys about this book. I started it last night. I only got a chapter in because I was falling asleep, but because it was 1 o'clock in the morning. But I am super excited to start reading these. This is a trilogy, and it's like a Christian. It's kind of compared to, what is that movie? Divergent? But it's about Christians, or here, you can read the back. So basically, Christians are being hunted because you're not allowed to be a Christian anymore in the country, and it's supposed to be really good, and it's a trilogy. Adam got them for me on Amazon, so I'll let you know how they are. I mean, I only read one chapter, but so far it seems like it's going to be good. But we'll see how it is. And also, I was going to show you these that I got at the thrift store the other day. Did I tell you guys? Hi, Wally. I don't know if you remember me talking about this one thrift store I used to go to. Can we stop barking now, please? Can we stop barking? Thank you. Hey, good boy. Oh, he's so tough. He's just so tough. You have to bark at attack. Anyway, so I had told you guys about a thrift store that I like going to, that their books were always 10 for $1. I'm super upset. First, we noticed the last time we went that where they do the donations, like where you can drop them off, it said no toys. And we're like, what? Why would you not accept toys? Like, they used to always have stuff for kids in there. And then I saw on a post on Facebook that they no longer accept books or sell books. And I'm like, that's the only reason I went there. Because, yeah. Like, how dumb? Why? Everybody has books to donate, and people need cheap books to read. You know what I mean? There. I don't have to hold it. I saw one lady that was super upset about it because she lives not within city limits. Like, she doesn't live in the city that she goes to the library to, just like us. We don't live where there's a library. So we have to pay for a library card because we don't live in that city. I pay every 6 months, so it's like $15, which is like the cost of one book, right? Or I think it's $25 for a year. But some people don't even have that. Like, libraries, the whole point has always been that they're free. Or like super cheap. Like, I think the cards used to be $1. But now they changed it to where if you don't live in that city, you have to pay $15 or $25 to use it. And you can do like family accounts, but then it's like, I think $35 for a year, but you get 2 cards, so you get double the books. I think is what the deal is. I don't know. But if I went the other direction and went to the other nearby town, I can get a free card there. So I don't know why I don't just do that. But for some people, the only option they have is the one that's not free. So there need to be more thrift stores with books. And the closest Goodwill to us, we just stopped going there because they overcharge for everything. And their book section used to be like a whole wall, like, I don't know, 20, 30 feet long of just books. And now it's like this wide. That's all the books. And then they want like $4 a book. Like, really? They're all torn up and sad. But anyway, my other favorite one where I like to go for all kinds of things, where I found that Risk Game and all kinds of other stuff, they always have really good books. I think there's someone that lives around there that likes the same type of books I do and donates them. Because I'm always finding books that I would enjoy, and they always have this thrift book sticker on them. So there's somebody around that's buying all these books from thrift books and then donating them when they're done. But yeah, anyway, I got this whole stack of these the other day, and all the books were half price, so I got all of these for 50 cents a piece. So I paid $6 for 12 books. And I found the boys a fun little like air hockey game thing. It was still in the box, hadn't even been put together yet, and it was only $4. I know some of you aren't interested in the books, but some of you are and like to see what I got. So this one is The Kitchen House. I don't remember what this one is about, but it's a historical fiction, so I grabbed that one. When I'm in the thrift store, I always like look them up on Goodreads and see kind of what they're rated, but then just see what they're about. So I don't have to sit here and read the whole thing. But anyway. Or to see if I have them already. Like, I made a section on my Goodreads that is my bookshelf. So anything I have that I haven't read yet, that way I don't pick up doubles again. The Kitchen House, A Letter from Briarton Park, another historical fiction. No Time to Say Goodbye. This one, I have a couple other books by this person, and so that's why I'm thinking it's the same lady or same person that keeps donating these books to this place, because this is like the 4th one I've gotten from this author, and I haven't read any of them yet. I need to. I finally started reading that one I own. I was bored with my library books, so I'm going to start reading more of the books I have on my shelf, and then I will donate whatever I don't want anymore, exchange them at little free libraries. But No Time to Say Goodbye. A lot of hers are like, they're like women's fiction, like a lot of them are about mothers and daughters and sad and happy and make you cry, and yeah, those kind of books. Those Empty Eyes. This is like a thriller crime type thing. 8 Perfect Murders. Same thing. I think this one's based in like Scotland or something. And then I found this one. It was called Bread Alone. I was interested because I thought maybe it was Christian fiction. Are you? It says divorced women fiction. I'm not interested in the divorce part, but this is just women's fiction. But anyway, it's about a bakery, and then I saw when I was looking it up, it said it was book number 1, and I remembered seeing this on the shelf that I walked by, and I was like, oh, that's book number 2. So I grabbed that one too. This lighting is awful. I'm sorry. Black Eyed Susans, another like thriller type mystery deal. The Perfect Couple, another one. We were having a conversation about this one day. I guess this is just a chatty vlog because apparently I have a lot to say today. We were talking one day about movies because the boys wanted to watch something, and I was like, no way, you're not watching that because no. Like, I'm really not super strict on what they can watch, but I'm also very careful about what'll like affect their brains and, you know, scare them or scar them for life or whatever. But for some reason, War of the Worlds got brought up, and Adam was talking about it, the movie. And I was like, ew, no, I was like in high school when that came out, and it still gave me the creeps. But yeah, but I was explaining to the boys how a long time ago somebody made a radio broadcast and people believed it was real and freaked out and whatever. Or at least I always heard that people thought it was real. I don't know. I mean, that was a long time ago. But anyway, the book. I've never read the book, and I was like, oh, well, that's like a kind of a classic, so maybe I should have that on my shelf and read it, because I've never read it. Another 7 minutes of talking. And along with classics, I found a best of Sherlock Holmes, and I don't know, maybe I'll read some of it. Like, I've read some before, like in high school and stuff, but never just for fun. This is a very old yellow book. But if not, if the boys get into it one day or need to read it for school. And then Charles Martin, The Last Exchange. I feel like I've read something by him before, or I have a book by him. I don't know. So yeah, we'll see. Anyway, they all just fell down. If you're a reader and you enjoy seeing the books I get or talk about, let me know in the comments below. And also, let me know what you're reading. Like, I feel like this is always like a one-way thing, and I forget to just ask you, you know, what are you up to? What are you doing? What books are you reading? What TV shows or movies are you watching? If you're not reading books, or if you do both, or you know what I mean. What are your hobbies? What are you interested in right now? Tell me what's going on with your life. I'd like to hear it down in the comments below. Oh, and I just looked this one up. And the reason why it seems familiar to me is there's a series he did, and I think the first one's called like The Water Keeper or something, and I've been seeing that series around. And those are Christian fiction, and this one says psychological fiction, but generally his books fall into the Christian faith category. So, yeah, there's that. What's my Wally doing? What's my Wally doing? I love that Wally. I love that Wally. I love you. You got stinky breath. You got stinky breath. What are you doing? What are you playing?
99 Nights in the Forest, like we always do. And Gibson's playing. Jay Gibson's playing himself.
So you went outside and got all sweaty for nothing, and then came inside and played video games. Why are you breathing your breath in my face? So the boys are done playing outside. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. I really wanted that. I really, really wanted that. And now they're playing video games. Anyway, the hockey deal I was just talking about is right there. Do we need batteries for that?
Yes, we need new batteries.
They died?
Yep, that's what you get for Dollar Tree batteries.
Dollar Tree. But yeah, anyway, this wasn't put together at all. I put it together. It took like 5 minutes and not bad for $4. Crosby boy.
What
are you doing? Okay, so like I said, tonight we're making tonight and hominy. Sausage and hominy. We have some pork sausage. I'm just going to brown this up, and then we just add in some hominy. White or yellow, or both if you want. I think we started putting 2 cans, so maybe I'll use both. But yeah, canned biscuits, not my favorite, but this is what Adam grabbed from the store, so we're just going to go with it. We'll have some biscuits with butter and some sausage and hominy, and we're always saying we feel like it's missing something, even though it's perfect the way it is. You just put these together and season it how you want. And you eat it on your butter bread or your biscuits or whatever. But Adam was like, this might be good in it. So maybe I'll try that. I do feel like we need a veggie. Do not look at that. Oh, goodness. Okay, so if you saw my short the other day, we did the ice cream run. We got this one. It is caramel ice cream with caramel swirl and pecans. This is delicious. We also got a Astro's peanut brittle. This one is super good. It's got chunks of peanut brittle in there. And then we got this Lone Star sherbet. It's cherry, lemon, blue, raspberry. So it's like a bomb pop, the red, white, and blue. But it's sherbet. So it's super good. Like, okay, if you were a kid in the 90s or the late 80s, 90s, if you're my age or older, you remember Push Pops, like the ones with the Flintstones on them. Come on. And they had a cherry one. They had grape, orange, and cherry, I think. And the cherry one is exactly what the cherry in this tastes like. So it like brought me back to my childhood. And it's super good. Like, new favorite. I hope it's not limited time. Is it? Yes, it is. Dang it. We'll have to buy some more before it's all gone. And then the other day, Adam brought this one home. And I'm like, what are you doing? We have so much ice cream. Brown sugar ice cream with cinnamon, apple chunks, pie pieces, and caramel swirl. Tucker, you said this one was good, right? I haven't had it.
Yeah, it was good.
Does it taste like apple pie?
Yeah.
Anyway, I didn't get here to talk about ice cream. Holy moly. We still have a couple of frozen biscuits left. But yeah, my point was I feel like we need a veggie. So I might make some. There's a bag of peas right here. Or we have green beans or something. I'll make something on the side. So we're eating more than just sausage and, I mean, technically hominy is a vegetable, but, you know, it's corn. All right, so to get dinner started, we're just going to brown up this pork sausage until it's done. I don't know if this is the one I don't like or not. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but I don't think it's this one. There's one of these at H-E-B that it never really, like, gets brown, and it always, like, weirds me out because I know it's cooked. I cook it until it's done, but it never looks done. You know what I mean? Anyway, we're going to cook this until it's done. So while this is still browning, I'm also going to add in some onion powder, a little bit of garlic powder, and some garlic pepper. And then once we add in everything else, I'll see if I want to add anything else, but I think this is going to be it. Alright, the meat is all browned up. I drained most of the grease out. I leave a little bit in there. It's flavor. Now we're going to add in our 2 cans of hominy that are drained and our can of cream and potato soup. That looks appetizing, doesn't it? have to put this in there. Most of the time we don't, but we like to eat it with like white gravy, and we thought it would be good with potatoes in it, so kind of the same thing after I season it up. Now we're just gonna get this all mixed together and season it with anything else I think it might need. I'll let you know. And we're gonna let this just kind of simmer and cook until my biscuits are done. They're in the fridge. I can't even show you. We're just gonna throw them in the oven. Does anyone else hate opening these things? I always see everybody else, they like peel this off and then it just pops open on them and it scares them. But mine, I can never get open. That's my problem. Have you seen the lady? I'm pretty sure it had to be fake, right? She got a can opener and was ah! Okay, it did it that time. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I'm sorry if I broke your eardrums. She had a can opener and she was like opening the end of it and she's like, I just don't see how you get these out of here without ruining them. It had to be just like for views. It was like, what do they call it, rage bait? Yeah, I don't know. But we're come out. We're gonna get these made and throw them in the oven, and I'm gonna throw some peas in a pot with some butter and salt and pepper, and dinner is done. Okay, so I just got dinner and all of that cleaned up. The boys are outside playing laser tag because it's just starting to get dark. They have like these little, this is a laser tag set I think Garrett got for Christmas. So they're doing that until it gets dark. And then they're gonna come in and take showers. We're just hanging out. Wally and Crosby are eating. Did you finish your food? Are you done? Are you all done? Good boys. Angus has to check for leftovers. Did they eat it all? Is it all gone? What? I'm not giving you any more. You already had your dinner. You big pig. I love you. That dog and his barking. He just likes to bark. But anyway, the boys are playing laser tag. I just cleaned up. I already said that. See? I ate and my brain is still not working. And here they go again. Goodness. Okay, so I totally forgot to end that video. So I'm ending it now. Dinner was delicious. That's one of our favorite things. And we kind of change it up every once in a while. But everybody always loves it. It's just so simple, but so good. But anyway, thank you guys for spending some time with me today. Hope you enjoyed the video, even though it was long and rambly. Sometimes that's just how my brain works. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.